And welcome, foolish mortals.
Hey everybody, welcome in.
Good to
Thanks for
see
being
you.
here.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for being in chat, everybody. We appreciate you. Let's see who's BDF. Keith, you're first. Always good to see you. 51 days. Keith is counting it down, guys. Man,
Yeah,
you've got it into double digits. 51 days until your Walt Disney World trip. 52 days until your big 60th birthday. Keith, we're really excited about that for you.
oh,
It's gonna
absolutely.
it's going to be really, really cool. I know you've done a lot of planning and worked out all the details, and I know you're excited. So
Yeah,
that's going to be that's
yeah.
going to be
We're excited
epic
for you, Keith.
for you to go down there. Dean, Turkey Legster, welcome in. I hope you're having a gobble-tastic day, Dean, after a hard work day. We
Absolutely.
appreciate what you do, working with the public every day. And Mikey, I know you're listening too. Thanks, buddy, for wrapping that up for me. And hopefully we'll see you over here pretty quick. Debbie,
Woo.
welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Debbie is here. Kevin, Theme Park Adventures. Thanks so much for being here. We appreciate
Yeah, thanks for being here.
so appreciate you being here every Tuesday. Oh, Daniel. Hey,
He's
bud.
back.
Hey, Daniel. We
Great
need
to
to
see you,
check.
Daniel.
Yeah, we need to check in and see how you're doing. What's going on? We haven't talked with you in a while. Daniel, hope
Glad
everything
you're
is going
here.
well. School, all that. I know you're killing it. So, but yeah, we need to. I'll send you uh, an Instagram message just to check in, see how y'all are doing down there in Florida. Let's see who else do we have here. Okay. Um, Thanks so much, guys, for being here. I've been working on this show pretty much all week, and I'm really excited to share it with you. As you all know, character hugs are back, and we're going to share. We're going to share the news about that. We're going to talk about some of our favorite character interactions over the years. Whoa!
There's the virtual hug for you.
There you go. Got that. And I can testify William gives the best hugs. So you guys just got a really, really good hug. He loves warm hugs. He
Dude,
likes warm hugs.
I have a shirt
So
that also conveys that message as well with Olaf on
that's
it.
true. That's true. Very appropriate. So a nice Christmas shirt. And also, we actually have. Let's do this day in Disney history, and we'll see. Wait for a couple more people to come in because we have some birthday wishes
Oh yeah.
to take care of. Let's do this day in Disney history right quick. Just a couple because we've got a lot to get to. We've got a lot of pictures to share, and as I said, going through these guys planning for this show just really made me happy. So I'm excited. We're excited to share some of these with
Yeah.
you. 1981, Troy Polamalu. Now this is
What a
interesting, guys.
beast.
I don't know that I knew this. It kind of rung a bell, but not really. 1981, Troy Polamalu, a retired American football strong safety who played his entire 12-year career for the Pittsburgh Steelers in the NFL, was born in Garden Grove, California. Happy birthday to Troy. Polamalu voiced a small role in Disney's 2016 film Moana. Now, did you know that, William?
I did not know that, but I am a huge fan of that.
I
Troy
am too.
Polamalu was a beast.
He was.
Shout out to Pat McAfee.
He was.
Pat
And
Pat
in addition, he
McAfee.
had fantastic hair.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, he
He
was.
had the hair. He had the Maui hair.
Yeah, he got a Head and Shoulders deal. His hair was so
He
good.
did.
Troy Polamalu was a beast.
He was. How many of
He
y'all remember? Oh, hey, Tina.
man,
Oh, Katie. Welcome in. So good to see you.
he played the safety position like he was shot out of a cannon. Just an absolute beast.
He
There's,
was.
you know, he's not family friendly, but Pat McAfee has the absolute funniest story about how they were going to run a fake play and he was going to try to run for a touchdown. And Troy Polamalu just happened to move into the gap he was supposed to run through, and they had to audible out of the fake because he said, quote, he said, he said Troy Polamalu would have carried me all the way back into the other end zone for a touchdown. Yeah, he played the safety position like he was shot out of a cannon. You know, I don't follow football as closely as I used to, but I followed it very closely whenever Troy Polamalu was in the league.
Yeah, my daughter's that age, guys. Sorry.
he was fantastic.
He was. I don't know how many of you remember him, but I was a huge Troy Polamalu fan. I'm not a huge Steeler fan necessarily. Don't have anything against the Steelers.
Shout out to Jeff, who is a Steelers fan.
Yeah, Jeff would know Troy. But I love Troy. He was and from all accounts, he was a nice guy. Anyway, we kind of chased that rabbit, but I think it was he was villager number 1, guys. He had
that's so cool.
2 lines, in the show, but I don't know. We'd have to look it up to see if Troy he's obviously Polynesian in some way, and that's why they got him from Moana. He's villager number 1, and he's the one that, remember when Moana says, "Oh, that is some good pork." Well, Troy Polamalu is the character who hands her the pork and is complaining about all the thatch on the roof, and Moana fixes the thatch. And so it's that scene. And she goes, "Boy, that is some good pork." And remember, Pua looks at her and kind of cries, and she goes, "Oh, okay, sorry, I gotta go." That's
2020 Hall of Fame class. Troy Polamalu was inducted in the 2020 let's see, into the Hall of Fame class in 2020. Yes. So he was inducted along with Bill Cowher, which is another one we love.
Yes.
And Donnie Shell as well. So
that's
some icons.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had no idea. That is the coolest thing.
Is that the coolest thing? I loved it too when I read that. I did too. I loved it. 1987 animator Milt Kahl, one of Walt's 9 old men, passed away in Mill Valley, California, of pneumonia. Often considered the finest draftsman of the Disney animators, Kahl contributed to such classic films as Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Pinocchio, Cinderella, Mary Poppins, and The Jungle Book. He was named a Disney legend in 1989. So that was one of Walt's 9 old men. It occurs to me, William, and I need to write this down, that perhaps we need to do a hitchhiker chat and discuss Walt's 9 old men and just cover, each of Walt's 9 old men and talk about them. I mean, a lot as a Disney fan, we know about, they called them Walt's 9 old men. They were the men who were his closest, probably his closest friends, illustrators and animators, early Imagineers who worked really closely with him. And so we need to do that sometime. We need to just cover that and talk a little bit about who they were. 2001, starting on this day, Disney's Animal Kingdom celebrates Earth Day 2001 with Artistry of the Earth, featuring exhibitions of wildlife paintings and photography and African furniture, butterfly releases, and specialty pen trading. So that's cool. Animal Kingdom, guys, Earth Day is coming up. Earth Day is Friday, and Animal Kingdom usually does something pretty cool for Earth Day. So if you're there, it's I've always wanted to be at Animal Kingdom for Earth Day. I really have. So, and then in 2006, we've talked about this before. The happiest balloon on Earth takes to the skies over the San Francisco Bay Area. The tour, an 11-week trek throughout the Western United States and Canada, celebrating Disneyland's 50th anniversary, makes its 5th city stop at the St. Francis Yacht Club in San Francisco, California. And that, guys, that balloon was just a big Mickey head. It was really cool.
So cute.
It was great. So, I think so too, Dean. I think maybe we ought to touch, we talk about Walt's 9 old men, and, like I said, as Disney fans, we kind of know who they were. But I think it would be a fun stream to just talk about each of them, show pictures and, their bodies of work, so that we I may work on that, guys. Yeah. That is a cool shirt.
Yeah, I was holding up. So I was holding up my my Olaf. It's a red Olaf shirt. It says "My gift to you," and Olaf wearing a Santa hat. It
There
says
you go.
warm hugs.
Warm hugs. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. And yes, this day okay, we can go ahead. All right. The lady of the hour is here. Stacy Rogers is having a birthday today. Happy birthday, Stacy. I've wished you a happy birthday, of course, already. And I wished you happy birthday week. You know, I celebrate birthdays not just all week, but all month. I've extended it from, one day to the whole week, and then we went to the month. But happy birthday, Stacy. We appreciate you so much. And Stacy, guys, is the same age as Magic Kingdom. So this is a very special day for you, Stacy. And we wish you all the best. Hope you've had a wonderful day, and hope you get to make it to Disney for the big 5-0.
Train horn for Stacy. It's also my sister-in-law, Jamie. It's her birthday today.
Yes.
And so happy birthday to Jamie as well.
Happy birthday, Jamie.
Thanks for putting up with my older brother, Steven, and taking good care of those girls. Yeah. So it's all task. Hopefully Steven sees this clip at some point. But anyway, it's taking wonderful care.
Jamie has the patience of Job and the heart of a saint. We know.
But seriously, thanks for taking such great care of the girls. We love you.
Absolutely.
You're a great mom to the girls. So we love you very much. Happy birthday to you, Jamie. Happy birthday again to Stacy. We'll go ahead and blow the train horn. Those of you that are wearing headphones or got us turned up a little bit too loud. Loud noise warning coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Stacy!
Happy birthday,
and
Stacey.
Don't put the whistle away yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Don't put the whistle away yet, because tomorrow is Russ's birthday.
That's right.
Russ at What in the World with Russ, who's one of our really dear friends as well. Russ, happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Russ.
We love you. We hope you have a great day tomorrow. And I was actually there. Daniel mentioned that it was about a year ago today when we met in the park and again at the resort. It was a year ago, Daniel. A year ago tomorrow, Kylie and I, it was our first day at Walt Disney World, and we have a vlog up. It's called our travel day. It's from last week. Check that out. Travel day to Walt Disney World. Kylie and I landed, and we celebrated Russ's birthday with him. Russ and Mike Wheeler. So check out that vlog. That was a lot of fun if y'all want to see what that day was like. And that's been a year ago. So I really wish I was there with you to celebrate. And I wish you were there, Stacy. I wish we were all down there. But happy birthday, Russ.
Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Also want to welcome in saw Katie Mack come in. Thanks for being here. Great to see you.
Good to see you.
Tina DCS, Amy of HSC Magic TV, Movie Mania Nick. Welcome in.
Thanks so much for being
here. Kenneth Oaks.
Hey.
And Catherine Wilby. And I also just saw Jack Sandy Claus 1993 Logan. Welcome in. Great to see you. It's been a little bit. Thanks for being here.
Did I miss you? I'm so sorry if I missed you. The chat's been moving. Amy, welcome. Thanks so much for being here, guys. I love it. Nick, so great to see you guys. I'm behind in the chat. Let me catch you.
Paul Hines, welcome in. Great to see you as well.
Yeah, Paul. Hey,
thanks for being here.
Appreciate you being here. Let me see if I can catch up in the chat. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you.
Glad to hear that your dad is doing better and on the mend. Katie Mack, wonderful news. So, Mom, we want to go ahead and jump right into it again. The topic of the night is character hugs are back.
There it is.
So we got Olaf, my
Jack
Olaf
Sandy
shirt.
Claus, welcome.
My gift to you is warm hugs.
That's it. Guys, oh my gosh, we have been waiting for this forever.
Yep.
William and I love character meet and greets. I know they're not for everybody. I know not everybody does them, but it's just one of those things. William and I are huggers, and we absolutely have just been in character withdrawal. They announced a couple of days ago that character hugs, not social distance characters. Now they've done that for a little while. You've been able to kind of take a selfie, and stay distance from the characters. But meet and greets, face to face character hugs are back, and we're just excited about it. We decided to put together the slideshow of our favorite character meet and greets for you guys, and so hopefully, as you watch this, I hope it brings back some good memories for you too, because these are fantastic park memories for us. We absolutely, love doing this. And so we're going to share some of our favorite pictures with you and our favorite stories of character meet and greets. So Dean, the turkey legster, you are a character and you can hug yourself. Absolutely. Chip and Dale. Okay, Katie says Chip and Dale.
There you go.
Yeah.
So let us know. Let us know who you would like to hug most. We talked about this
going into the parks, guys. Next trip in the park. Who's the first character you'd like to hug? Everybody, put it in the chat.
So all right, getting things kicked off. We got the thumbnail as the first slide. I got the Haunted Mansion there on the left, and got me and Jiminy Cricket. They're they're in front of the Main Street Theater.
Cute picture.
We kind of have, he's kind of got his leg kicked out. We got both our arms up. This is like right off the bat. And so very, very cool. Katie Max says Jiminy. BDF Keith says Elsa and Anna. Amy of AJC Magic TV wants to give Mickey Mouse a hug. Hey, welcome in, Danny. Great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Oh, hey, Danny. Hey.
We're celebrating the return of character hugs, and I would assume that includes autographs as well.
I'm sure it does.
So Dean the Turkey Legster, and of course Mike Wheeler. Of course, Mike Wheeler. I knew what his answer would be. Dean the Turkey.
Now, Mike, have you met Olaf before? I'm sure you've met Olaf before, right? If you've met Olaf, I've never met Olaf. He's one I haven't.
Both of them want to hug Olaf. So there's me and Jiminy. Throwback picture. Got my 2007, 2008 U Springs Band shirt on, and my super reliable backpack. Full string backpack. That thing got me through a lot of Disney trips.
Oh, super happy birthday, Aid. Mark birthdays. Wow. Is it today?
Oh, awesome.
We're at Top Golf for Adric's birthday. Just got home. Excellent.
Very
That's
cool.
Fantastic.
Happy birthday.
We're celebrating special week. A lot of special people.
Yeah.
Landa's favorite was Ariel.
Yeah.
Yes, Ariel was a doll. Yeah.
Oh.
Now, guys, I started with some of my favorites here. Yeah. The one on the left, if you look at Tapu's right, that's Adam is in there. You can miss him.
Yeah.
He's in there with William, and he was just a little fella at the time. I have a picture of him later on. He's 6'3" now, so he's grown a little bit. But that picture of him with William and Pooh is just it's one of my favorites.
I love that one.
Picture.
I mean, this was one of our first trips, if not, I think it might have been our first trip after an extended period. So like we went whenever I was around 3 years old. And then we didn't go again for whatever reason, just, I guess, busy with life and, other things going on. We didn't go again until 2005, 2006, somewhere in there.
Probably so. Yeah.
Yeah. Somewhere in there. So. I think it may have been 2005 because I feel like I was 8th grade going into 9th. but yeah, Pooh Bear is giving my younger brother Adam a big hug there. Got my Mustang 1,000-pound club shirt on. The right picture is of me and Tigger. It was a lot of fun to meet both of them because we've said this plenty of times on the channel, but we love special place in our hearts for the Winnie the Pooh characters.
Oh, yeah.
Next, we have a character who hasn't made an appearance in a long time.
Does anybody know who this character is?
Yes. Why am I laughing?
There is a character in that shot, guys. Who's the character in that shot? It's not William. William qualifies, but who's the character in that shot? Does anybody know who it is? I'm sure this bunch knows, right?
Yeah, I guarantee somebody in the chat knows what character is in this picture.
We've got some diehard. We've got some diehards. What was okay? Yeah. What was his name, guys? Do you remember? Do you remember?
Catherine. And,
there you go.
Danny and Dean. All remember the trash can, and we got Tina. With the correct answer.
There you go. Jeff would give you 20 points for that, Tina.
The push the talking trash can was so funny.
Yes.
He rolled around and talked to people.
Exactly, Danny.
And so it was really neat. And I wish they bring it back.
I wish they'd pick.
Yeah, that would have been a fun tip of the hat to. As something for the 50th. But anyway, he is talking to me, and Mom took this picture just the right time. He's telling a joke, and he said, "Wow, you look like you need a Band-Aid." And I said, "Why?"
Well, no, first,
go ahead.
You always get the script wrong, William. And I remember the script because it was so cute. I have the script. He said, okay, William is wearing his 1,000-pound club Mustangs t-shirt, if y'all can see that. And he was in high school and, of course, played football and with powerlifting and all that. And he had his 1,000-pound club Mustangs t-shirt on and pushed the trash can and said, wow, can we really lift 1,000 pounds?
Mm-hmm.
And William, looked at the trash can and said, well, yeah. And he said, man, somebody get this guy a Band-Aid because he is ripped. And William read back and laughed at that moment. And I snapped the picture at just the right time. This may be my favorite picture ever. I absolutely love this picture because William is it's a genuine laugh. And how many times do you get to talk to a trash can, guys? That only happens at Disney. So yeah. So this is Push, the talking trash can, and Disney, please bring Push back.
Yeah,
because he was fantastic. A lot of fun. We loved him. Yeah. Tina says she's talked with Push.
That's cool. That's cool.
She has talked with Push. So that is so cool. Yeah, the tree at Animal Kingdom is called Divine.
Tina says there was a palm tree that she talked to. That's cute.
Oh, wow.
Next, we've got Mom and Dad and Adam and Goofy, of course. Goofy's got, let's see, looks like he's got a fishing outfit on. Mm-hmm. It looks like his belt buckle says Camp Minnie Mouse, Camp Minnie and Mickey.
Camp Minnie Mickey is what
his belt buckle. It's neat. He's got patches on. He's got Zazu on his patch. It looks like he has an ostrich character. I'm trying to make out some of them.
An incredible meet and greet.
Yeah. That's neat. Let's see.
I don't remember that character. Tina said there was a little palm tree.
Oh.
Now that's cool. I don't remember that character.
Let's see. Mikey says, yes, West Palm used to be an Animal Kingdom.
Okay. Well, now, Mike, our authority, our Disney authority says it was West Palm. Well, now, okay. Now I've got to pull up a picture.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up.
Because that's the first I've heard of West Palm. That is so cool. Wow. And now they have Divine, of course. and I would dearly love to find. I would love to meet Divine, and I would also love to meet. And my mind just went completely blank. Divine and Kevin.
Yeah, that'd be really neat.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see.
Next picture is of Adam and Mom and Dad and Minnie Mouse.
Yeah. Now this was the first time I had ever met Minnie Mouse, I think. And she was absolutely precious. She kissed me on both cheeks and made a noise when she
too cute.
And I just thought it was she was adorable. What a delight. I was just so honored to meet Minnie Mouse. That was just a great
Jillian reminded me said we've and I knew that we've met Divine before.
J&M Travels, welcome in.
So we saw her. Yeah, we saw her walk past. Yeah, I even took a little bit of video of her the last time I saw her.
Okay,
it's really neat.
Why have I not seen that?
I've showed it to you. It's been a while, but I've shown it to you before.
Okay, maybe I'm just not remembering.
Oh, cool! I didn't see. So, yeah, I'm really curious to see who all is back. I've seen some of the characters mentioned, with various articles and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Saw Paige and Mr. Morrow, Nate. Looked like he met. Looked like he met Sully, and Minnie sat with him and ate at Hollywood and Vine. It looked like. And so I've seen some other characters mentioned, but I'd love to see a roundup of everybody that's back. The one that I was most excited about was Gypsy from A Bug's Life.
The moth from A Bug's Life, and that. Now, guys, is she new? Have we seen? I don't think we've seen Gypsy before. Is she new? And I'm just not remembering it, Mikey. And Mikey
Nate met a lot of characters. I'll have to go and watch his vlog. Jillian says it was a 2018 trip.
Yeah. Okay.
Tina says Kevin is back too. So I saw that as well. Oh, yay. That's really neat.
This is just good news for us, guys. We're just we're excited about it.
So here on the left we have Dad and Adam, and Dad is carrying my backpack for some reason. I wasn't with Dad at this point. I was probably with Clay, I think.
You are.
I don't know how Dad ended up on my backpack, but
I don't know either.
Dad and Adam with Turk, which is just the coolest.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Oh, Gypsy used to only be in the Block Party Bash? Well, now, Mikey. Okay. I didn't know Gypsy was in I love the Block Party Bash. Oh, we love the Block Party.
Jillian says, remember, it's Earth Day on Friday, too, which means Animal Kingdom will have a lot of different meet and greets, which is a good reminder.
Yes, I bet you Divine will be out that day.
Uh-huh.
I bet you
and on the right, we have Adam and Mickey, his Camp Mini Mickey outfit. Next, we have Mom and Adam and Jiminy Cricket, and then Adam on one side. And then on the right side, we have Adam and Pocahontas. I love her necklace. I love her outfit. Looks really, really good. And she's got, the tattoo on. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
That's really cool. And then we have Mom and Dad and Rafiki and Adam and Pocahontas all together, which is really cool. This looks like Grandmother Willow maybe is behind you.
Yes.
If this is where I'm thinking it is, it's at Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Yes.
Will, are you taking the pictures or is this Photo Pass? It's Photo Pass. So I think we were split up. I don't know. I think me and Clay.
You were with the band at this point.
Yeah, I may have been with the
band. It was a band trip, and you and Clay. There was a day there. You also missed. That's why you missed Cinderella's Royal Table. Because you were with the band that day and had all day long.
Yeah.
And we had scheduled that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and so there were several things that we did that day. Well, obviously, pretty much everything that we did, because I don't think we saw you at all that day because you were tied up with the band, which was fun. But yeah, this was really neat. Anytime you could get more than one character in a picture, it's great.
Yeah, it's really neat.
It's great. Okay,
next,
James in a picture. Okay.
Next we have Adam and his iconic top hat. His Mad Hatter style Mickey House, which is just the coolest. I'd love to see them put these back out again.
Right,
because it's such a cool hat. Adam actually kept stuff in his hat there for a while, which was really funny.
Yeah, this hat, it's hard to tell, guys, but this hat also has big Mickey ears on it. It's not just a Mad Hatter. Yeah. It has big Mickey ears on it.
Mikey says Pocahontas and her forest friends could be where that photo was taken with Grandmother Willie. Yeah, that makes sense, man.
Yeah,
Mikey.
it does.
It does. Always on point.
I wanted to too, while I'm thinking about it, I wanted to give Mikey a little tip of the ears because Mike Wheeler is best friends with a lot of characters at Walt Disney World.
He's gone on adventures with them.
Didn't know that. Mike went on a lot of adventures with many of the characters in Walt Disney World. And Mike, I thank you. I thank you for doing that because this just makes us happy. So we appreciate it. And Mike, if you don't mind, put in the chat list some of the, I know there are a bunch of them. I wrote them down at one point when we were talking, but put in the chat some of those characters that you went on adventures with.
One of my friends growing up from church camp, she went on adventures with Tinkerbell and went on adventures with Marie and also Jessie as well.
The White Rabbit.
Yeah, I think the White Rabbit too. But so shout out to my friend.
Cool.
Mine and Jillian's friend Kayla.
Yeah.
And I have another friend too who has performed in some shows, and he was friends with some of the taller characters like Sully.
Cool.
But, so I'd have to look back at some of his pictures to see who he went on adventures with.
Thanks, Mike.
Let's see. Have a good night, Keith. Thanks for being here. On the left here, we've got Adam Keith. And Aurora. And then on the right, we have Cinderella and Adam. Next, we have Mom and Flick, which is really cool.
Yeah, I love that. Pop that picture of and Flick.
And on the right, we have me and Timon. Next, we have Adam and Pluto and Goofy.
And Pluto is signing your autograph book.
Yeah, they signed an Adam's autograph book there. Let me see here. And on the right, what is the name of this specific mouse?
Okay, I don't know her specific name. I don't. She's wearing blue. Mikey might know if she has a name.
Somebody can help us out. Yeah,
she's wearing blue, and she's a mouse from Cinderella, and she's the one that suggested that they helped Cinderella that she wouldn't be able to go to the ball because the evil stepmother and sisters would keep her so busy she wouldn't be able to fix her dress. And so remember, she's the little mouse that said, "We can do it, we can do it." You know, and she sings
can help for Cinderella. Yeah.
Yes.
We can make your dress so pretty.
And this actually is Adam. This is at Cinderella's royal table. That picture.
Tina says, "I love how Pluto signs his autograph." Yeah, me too. And then Mikey says, "Susie or Perla?"
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Jillian says Perla. Next, we have Tigger and Darby. So Wyatt would really get a kick out of this one because he enjoys my friends Tigger and Pooh. And so here's me and Darby and Tigger.
Yeah,
next we got me
because Darby can't beat Darby anymore. I don't think.
What year is this? Big time throwback. So I think this is, I guess, 2007, 2008, somewhere in there. Probably.
Yes, this
2008.
is. I think this is 2008.
We have me and Donald Duck. Next, we have Chip and Dale, and me with Chip and Dale on the left, and me and Flick on the right, shaking hands. So a little bit of color on the Chip and Dale picture. They saw my shirt and saw I was with the band. And we didn't get this captured in the PhotoPass picture, but one of either Chip or Dale pointed at my shirt, like tapped on my shirt, and then saw that it was the band. And then he started marching and raising his hand up in the air like a drum major with a baton, which is really neat.
Love Chip and Dale.
It was a whole lot of fun. They're a fun meet and greet. Next, we have Bray Bear. And this is out in front of Animal Kingdom before you even get into the park. So really cool there. Next, we have me and Pluto. Thumbs up. Next, we have me and Goofy, which
Big story.
yeah, I'll try to give the
Reader's Digest condensed version.
the abbreviated version for the second time. But next, we have me and Goofy. This meet and greet was years in the making. Whenever I was little and I was 3 years old, Mom and Dad did not get me an autographed book. I pushed my way all the way at 3 years old, the wee age of 3 years old.
Fail.
There was no crowd control. Goofy was practically a rock star. There was a mass of kids surrounding him.
Yeah.
And we 3 years old. There's camcorder footage of this for documentation purposes.
There is. Yeah.
Which needs to be digitized.
Guys. Yeah. Yeah.
But I pushed my way through just a wave of children, around my size, bigger than me. Pushed my way through the crowd to get to Goofy because I love Goofy. I have a phone somewhere at my parents' house. There's a little phone, and on the phone, you could talk to different characters. You'd push a button, you'd push buttons, and you talk to different characters. And one of those, Goofy's line was, "Yep, do you want to go fishing?" And I told Goofy, "Yeah, I want to go fishing." But anyway, pushed my way through the crowd, didn't have an autograph book or anything for him to sign. So he just kind of looked at me and I don't know, probably patted me on the head or something. And then I made my way back out of the sea of children to my parents crying. And I was upset because
it was traumatizing.
Yeah. So anyway, I finally, years later, it went from 3 years old to 2007, 2008, I guess probably 2008, since we usually went on trips in the spring.
Yes.
2008, finally got to meet Goofy, me and my best friend, Clay. We got to ride all the rides we wanted to ride. And because we were there with the band, and then we stayed another week with my family. Mm-hmm. And so we rode all the rides we wanted to ride. And so we just said, hey, let's go around and meet as many characters as we can. And that's what we did.
Yeah. So
cool. Finally got to meet Goofy. I was thrilled. Yeah, here we go. Here's the I had to get signature. This picture. This picture really caps off how I felt in the moment about getting Goofy's autograph and getting to meet Goofy. The hallway after the meet and greet area. I kneeled down and held up the Goofy my autograph book with Goofy's signature. Like I'm Indiana Jones, and I just found the Holy Grail, And so anyway, the quest was complete. Finally got Goofy's autograph, so was able to remedy that. Next, so we met a ton of characters, and this is so much fun. Yeah. Because you have Chip and Dale and Pluto and Goofy. And Pluto took my hat off and put my hat on sideways. Yeah,
he's wearing your hat.
Which is just super, super fun interaction. Oh, yeah. And it's there in front of the hat that used to be there in front of the Chinese theater.
The hat, yeah.
And so it's such a great picture. I mean, I don't know. Mom said we have some pictures of 3 characters on the same photo. It is hard to get that many characters on the same photo.
Just because they just don't come together, they don't come together that often. And and so we have some other photos. The most we have is 3. This is the most characters of any picture that we have in the same photo, 4 characters. So and they're some of our main Disney characters. So
oh man. So Nick says, Will, did you just get off Splash Mountain in that picture? Man, it was, probably April or May in Florida, and I was sweating my brains out.
Yeah.
And so, no, that is 100% sweat.
As Jeff would say, his elbows were sweating.
Yeah.
His eyeballs were sweating.
Yeah. So anyway, lots of fun. Love this picture a whole lot. Yeah. Probably one of my favorite pictures I've ever taken at Disney.
Guys, yeah. This is definitely one of our
Next, we have me and Frozone, which anytime I meet Frozone, I always tell him I wanted to go bowling.
There you go.
From the quote from the first Incredibles movie, and he always gets a kick out of it every time.
Yeah. And when we met them, Mr. Incredible was there, and I pointed to Mr. Incredible and I asked Frozone, I said, "If this guy ever take you bowling?" Yeah, and they love it. They absolutely loved it. Yeah. By the way, that picture of you with all the characters, I remember specific because I took that picture. That's not a photo pass. And I remember you specifically saying, "Mom, do you want to take?" And for some idiotic reason, I don't know what my problem was that day, I said no, and I've regretted it ever since because I'd love to have that picture.
I do wonder if maybe you had, I don't know. I want to say for some reason you had walked up or gotten out of line or something, and you came back and you got my picture, and I want to say it was something like that.
Right.
To where I think you didn't want to skip or something like that. I can't remember.
Otherwise, I don't know why I would have been.
Jillian says Will is drenched in sweat the second he walks outside in Florida, which is accurate, unfortunately. Here is me and Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. Mom, I was hoping you were going to include the the picture of Clay and Mrs. Incredible where she has her leg kicked up. So whenever so me and my best friend Clay met Mr. and Mrs. Incredible and Frozone together.
And Clay was in one of the pictures here.
And Mrs. Incredible walked up to Clay. She met Clay first. Mr. and Mrs. Incredible met Clay first. And then she walked up and stuck her hand out. But I think she wanted the autograph book. But Clay took her hand and smooched it, like kissed her hand. While Mr. Incredible has his back turned and is stamping his autograph in Clay's autograph book. Just the blatant disrespect. What are you doing, Clay? But it was so cute because she just thought it was the greatest thing ever.
She did, yeah.
And she got a real kick out of that.
Yeah.
And she signed her autograph, and she took a picture and she put her hands. She's got me hooked around.
Really cute.
She's got me hooked around the arm there, but she put her hands on, I believe, on Clay's shoulder and kicked her leg out, like one of her legs out in the air, back behind her for one of the pictures.
So
it was fantastic.
Cute.
So funny. And I'm really glad that Clay did not get thrown through the wall. There's Clay, me and Clay and Mulan.
Well, I am too, when you put it like that.
Yeah. But there's me and Clay and Mulan. Again, we've met a ton of characters because you can see in the background here. This is also at Hollywood Studios. So there's me and Clay and Mulan again. You could see the what is it that? There's that kind of ice cream. It looks like it's kind of in the Indiana Jones area. It's kind of central hub. It looks like that ice cream shop is in the background there. Next, we have me with Geppetto and Pinocchio, which is really cool. Really neat opportunity to get to meet them. Mom has a picture up. Let me go ahead and show this solo layout here. That's a talking tree. That's West Palm that Mom's holding up there. So that's really cool. So how was that meet and greet? Let us know, Tina. Let us know how that meet and greet was. So we'd love to hear Mom. Mom, I think you're on mute. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, let us know how the meet and greet with West Palm went. Next we have me.
Did West Palm talk, guys?
Yeah.
I guess he did.
Next we have me and Mike. Not Mike Wheeler, but Mike Wazowski. And also that's Mike with one eye. I couldn't pass on it. Couldn't pass on it. And we also have shout out to the laugh floor. That's where that joke comes from.
Yeah.
We also have Sully, James P. Sullivan, and we're here in front of Boo's door, which is a super cute set. It's neat to get a picture of both of them. I believe I saw that Sully is back doing meet and greets again, so thrilled about that. Next, we have another picture of me and Bray Bear, and me and one of the Green Army men. Next, we have me with Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable. And so
That's
again,
cool.
they've got kind of movie like directors chairs behind both of them. So you got Ron's behind him, and this was at the Streets of America. So anyway, me and Clay, again, rewind, where this is like 2008. Me and Clay were thrilled to meet Kim Possible because we thought she was very pretty. We went through the pleasantries real fast with Ron Stoppable because we were there. We were there for the main attraction, which for us was Kim Possible. And so, anyway, you can see I'm leaning. There's a leaning there in this picture to roast my 2008 self. Now, I'm definitely leaning in towards Kim and away from Ron. No offense to Ron Stoppable. I love Will Friedle, who voices Ron Stoppable. But super cool. Again, this, I don't know, when the last time Kim Possible would have done meet and greets was, but
I don't know either.
Really neat opportunity. And they both did great. They were both great meet and greets. They fully embrace their characters, and it's awesome to meet them. Next,
West Palm, Tina says it was fun. He was going all around the area in front to Animal Kingdom at Rope Drop. He talked and told jokes, I think.
Neat.
But I remember him more giving facts about animals and stuff. Oh my goodness.
That's cool.
That I have never heard of that. Thanks, guys, for sharing that on this. Yeah, with this stream.
Tina says also that Mulan was at Magic Kingdom today. Next, we have me and Prince Caspian.
Yes.
But anyway, Tina says, I think the girls of your age were probably leaning towards him. Yeah, no doubt about that. But we have me and Prince Caspian from the Chronicles of Narnia series. Yeah. Again, this would have been a limited time character, limited run. They had the neatest little area in Hollywood Studios where you could go and see, various outfits and stuff from the Chronicles of Narnia films.
It was a special. It's like a limited time special.
There's a really cool episode of Prop Culture related to I think the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe also. So check out Prop Culture on Disney Plus if you haven't already. Neat show, especially if you love movies. But here, again, me and Prince Caspian, really neat opportunity. They were promoting for the movie, so really, really, really neat. Next, we have me and Buzz and Woody in front of Al's Toy Barn. Yeah, they had kind of the mock set back then. Again, see, we're still in the 2008 trip on this.
Yes.
But whenever I said that we met a lot of characters, I wasn't just a woofing. We met a lot of characters. So lots of fun. Great to see Buzz and Woody here. Next, we have me, and again, where are we? We're still at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, still at Hollywood Studios,
And we met, I met Pocahontas and Belle and Snow White. Again, another multi-character picture, which is super cool.
Tough to get, guys. Those, more than one character. If you get two characters in a shot, you're doing well. But to get 3 or 4 is pretty amazing.
Really, really pretty topiaries in the background also that I'd like to draw your attention to. We got Snow White and then Dopey back behind Mulan there. So really, really neat. Next, we have me and Alice there next to. So get this. It's me and Alice next to the Mad Tea Party cups. Look at the background. How different is that in this picture versus today?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
There is no Seven Doors Mine Train in the background.
Yeah.
It's trees.
Yep. That's true. Yeah. Wow.
So that just goes to show how much the parks have changed, in the last 14 years.
That's right. That's true. So, that's right where the mine train should be. Neat.
Let's see. At this time, was the tree would have still been there. I think they ended up moving the tree. They had kind of a little play area, but they ended up moving, I think, the tree over closer to the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh ride. Here's me in the Magic Kingdom. This is in Tomorrowland, giving Stitch a hug. This is, no mine train. Tina says, I remember Hollywood Studios was the best place to get characters years ago. It was their thing back then. Well, I wish they'd make it their thing again because it was a blast.
If you want to talk about hugs, actual hugging. This is probably our best picture of a character hug.
Yeah.
This Stitch is one of the best character meet and greets you can do. He is so much fun. He's mischievous. He's unexpected. He's just Stitch. So this is a really fun one. And there's a really good shot of William's lucky backpack.
Yeah, that thing again saw me through many Disney trips. There's 2009, so we have turned the page officially from 2008 coming into here. So that Alice would have marked the transition into 2009. So me and Stitch there in Tomorrowland. We have Adam and Stitch.
Hold up just a second.
Yes.
Okay, these are PhotoPass photos. Again, you can see Adam's Mickey hat, his Mad Hatter Mickey hat. They're a little bit better, and you can actually see the Mickey Mouse ears on it. That was an awesome hat, and people just try to take it away from him.
They did. And actually, one of the People Mover? Was it one of the People Member attendees?
Yes.
Yeah, you can tell that story real quick.
We were getting on to the People Mover, and a cast member. This was, if I'm not mistaken, this was one of the Year of a Million Dreams years. But anyway, a cast member loved Adam's hat, and he asked him if he could wear it while Adam rode the People Mover. So Adam said, "Sure, man." And so he took his hat off and handed it to the cast member. Cast member put it on and worked in Adam's hat until Adam got back off the People Mover, and then he handed it back to him. So that was kind of cool. Adam thought that was really neat.
Yeah. And it's interactions like that really make. And you can see Adam has a Pirates of the Caribbean lanyard on here. You can barely see it.
It may show in another picture a little better.
He had a pin, and he traded with a cast member. One of the cast members had the kids only lanyard on, and pointed Adam to the villain set. So there was a neat hidden Mickey villain set, and Chernabog was the first one he got in the set.
Yeah.
And then we sought out the rest of them from there. But it's touches like that, that really make a Disney trip a whole lot of fun. Here we are, 13 years later, reminiscing on the little things like that.
And still
cast members just make cast members just make the magic.
Absolutely.
They really do.
See, cast members rock, guys.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember? Look at these again. Look at these. Several of the past few photos have had these frames around them, and I'm sure that some of you remember that when you went into PhotoPass later on, after you got back from your trip, you went into PhotoPass. You could select these frames and add them to your pictures, and so that's what all these frames are. I have added those frames. This one, Belle's actually says Belle at the bottom on her where her skirt is. That was a Belle frame, and of course I had my picture taken with Belle, so I chose that frame, and these were really cute. I put up several of these. I'm sure some of you remember those.
Well, a picture of Mom Mom and Cinderella on the right, and Mom and Belle on the left. Well, actually, I got that reversed. Mom and Cinderella on the left, and Mom and Belle on the right.
That's fun. Those are fun.
Next, we have me and Adam and Silver Mist. So really neat character. One of the one of Tinkerbell's friends. So this was meet and greet area was really cute.
Meet the Fairies. This was Meet the Fairies, and what was really cool about this is as you went in, they handed Adam it was on one of those little spiral bracelets, and it was a tiny little PhotoPass card.
Oh yeah.
And they handed it to him because when you went in to meet the fairies, you were on your way in. You were actually shrunk down to the size of a fairy. So that's why they shrunk his PhotoPass card. And the little PhotoPass card was maybe a quarter the size of a regular one. There were no magic bands back then. And it was really cool. And I still have that little PhotoPass card. It was really neat. And it worked. When he, you used to hand the PhotoPass photographer your card to scan as opposed to tapping your magic band. And it was just really cool. Again, those details, there's so much pixie dust in little things like that. So,
Katie Mack says, one of my favorite meet and greets was completely unplanned, which, yeah, I mean, it's moments like that that are really exceptional. Was keeping my toddler son busy near the treehouse.
Oh, my
Suddenly,
goodness.
Aladdin sat down next to us. He was incredible. Kept our son thoroughly entertained. See, that's the best. See,
There you go.
whenever I think back to the old like VHS advertisement where the kid's sitting on the park bench, and I can't remember. I want to say the kid's sad or something like that, and then Mickey walks up.
Yeah.
Like who doesn't want that to happen to them?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's moments like that that are they're extra touches of pixie dust.
That's true.
Next we have me and Adam and Tinkerbell. It's a really neat meet and greet. I love that everything's larger in the background, like the plate, the little locket. Love that everything is enlarged since
I added the photo frame there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you're the size of a fairy, so everything is bigger.
Yeah. And what did you have a chance to Rosetta? Okay, I was going to ask if you had a chance. I couldn't recall her name, but another one of the pixies, Rosetta. So me and Adam and Rosetta. Really neat. And Mom again has the Disney Fairies photo frame there, photo pass frame. Again, me and Adam in Silver Mist with all the fairies again. Next we have me and Adam and Aladdin and Jasmine, which again Jasmine no longer meets in this outfit, but really neat to meet them. I think that the guy really has the kind of Aladdin smile down. He's almost got like an Elvis like curved lip thing going on.
It does. He was just, it was wonderful to meet him. He was very special.
Obviously, special place in my heart for Aladdin. Really neat photo frame around this one too, with the Fab Five. It says celebrate every day, and got the castle up in the top right hand corner. Next, we have Mom and Mickey Mouse in his Sorcerer Mickey outfit.
Yeah, that was a pretty good hug. I forgot. I don't know how I could forget about that one. That's a good hug.
Even with Mom with her camera in her hand.
Yeah.
Solid hug. Shout out to Mickey for completing the process.
Yeah.
In football terms, completing the process, getting that hug in there. But yeah, again, I love this area of Hollywood Studios. Kind of, what is it? I can't remember the name of it. It's like Animator.
Oh, okay. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Adventure by D. Great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Good to see you, Dave.
But yeah, this is just a fantastic picture of Mom and Sorcerer Mickey. I mean, you can't beat that. Such a neat outfit.
2009. Again, these little photo frames were really cool. I wish they would offer them again. I really loved them. Yeah.
Catherine says, I had wonderful interactions with Miss Piggy and Kermit in what was MGM Studios. Piggy got jealous of me with Kermit. It was great. That is too cool. That is too cool.
Love it. Love it.
So much fun.
Oh, welcome in, Garrett.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Great to see you. Partner channel, Monarch Moments. Big shout out to them.
Monarch Moments, guys. Yeah. Their partner channel.
Michelle and Hannah and Gabe and Garrett. Katie Mack says, let's see here. Katie Mack says, how cute are you, Dawn?
Thanks. Katie, you just made my day.
Let's see. Richard Buddy says, thank you. Looking forward to hugs at Walt Disney World next time we go. Next, we have Adam. And so we jump forward to 2018 for this specific picture. We have Adam and Peter Pan and Adam's friend Corbin. Yeah, they're all together. And it's funny because
this is the little blonde-headed kid that was in the Mickey hat, guys. He's now 6'3", and this was his graduation trip, his high school graduation trip.
Yeah, so we jump forward. So there he is.
Yeah, there.
And and I'm probably, I don't know, 5'7", 5'8" in this picture, 5'9" now. and he's, almost up to my shoulder, and then boom, here he is at a prime 18 years old, 6'3" and so it was great that Corbin got to go. This trip we were celebrating Adam's high school graduation.
Yes.
Next we have Mom and none other than Baymax.
Guys, if you have never taken the time to go meet Baymax, he is one of our favorite meet and greets.
Oh yeah. Jillian described it very well. They talk to you and treat it like TSA practically, where they're like, no pins, no
backpacks.
Take all your stuff and you set it over there far, far away from Baymax, because they do not want him to get poked.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And it is so cool because when I walked up to him, I threw my arms open wide and then I hugged him and then I talked to him a little bit. I did the fist bump and then and he started kind of jumping up and down and it was wonderful. But the next picture is of him actually hugging me. And who in the world would not want this hug, guys?
Derek wants to know if he feels like a pillow.
He does. He's Baymax, is blow up. He's an inflatable. So it's incredible, Garrett. I mean, it's just I love this. I love Baymax.
Aloha.
Yeah, that's a good hug shot too.
Yeah.
That's a great hug.
You're engulfed by Baymax. It's cool because he's got his helmet there in the background.
Yeah.
There on the desk.
Yeah.
Aloha, Elena. Thanks for being here. Great to see you.
Elena. Hey, we're going over some of our favorite character meet and greets. It's been fun.
Oh, let's see here. I'm trying to cut up here. Wish he was still there when I went. Would have loved to meet Baymax. Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
I hope they bring him back. We need Baymax back because now this was in 2019.
Yeah,
this was on the first solo trip
2018
in 2019.
2018 in April 2018. Let's see here. So next we fast forward to September of 2019. Is that right?
It would have been end of May.
End of May.
This I know what date this was. This was May 30th.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, that's right. I'm getting my trips mixed up here.
Yeah, this was May 30th. And this guys, obviously, these are our friends from the West Coast. This is Disneyland. And we are in the town square. When you walk into Disneyland, Mickey is there every morning to greet you, which I totally love. Yeah. This was Jeff's first. Jeff is there with me, my husband. This was his very first visit to Disneyland. And we were there for the opening of Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland.
Yeah.
And guys,
that was complete happenstance.
It was.
Complete happenstance.
We had planned a trip to Disneyland. John and Patricia had been begging us to come for years. Come see us. And we finally decided
Jillian and I actually went out to see them before Mom and Dad did.
Yes.
So we were there in 2017 in December.
Yes.
And so Mom and Dad finally made it out there after years and years of John and Patricia saying, please come. Yeah. They finally made it out there and just had the most wonderful time together.
Yeah, we did. Okay, we have a bunch of pictures to show here from Mike.
We'll finish our slideshow and take a look at
Mike's. Thanks so much, Mike, for sending these. Thanks, Stacey. I appreciate it.
Mom,
so
Dad,
that's what this is, and this. We had just walked into Disneyland again. This was Jeff's very first picture, in Disneyland. Yeah. It was a phenomenal trip, guys. John and Patricia, thank you. We love you guys so much. This was just a great trip. And it was, John is a high school classmate of ours, and it was just phenomenal. We love traveling with you guys, and thanks so much for this one. And Mickey is standing there, in Town Square.
Yeah.
You can have your picture made first thing with Mickey, greeting his guests as they come into Disneyland.
So I want to do a quick plug. I know we have more pictures to cover here, but I want to do a quick plug for Jillian's What's Brewing with the Bones episode from this past Saturday. She showed some, very old pictures from whenever she was little, and neat characters from that she met back in the day. She met Roger Rabbit. She met the Sheriff of Nottingham. She met Prince John. So, check out Jillian's What's Brewing with the Bones episode if you want to see some throwback pictures.
Oh, yeah. Of Jillian, guys. Jillian has some amazing pictures of when she was what? How old was she? Did we decide?
I think she was 3. I can't remember. She says she tells us. I think she was 3. She tells us, watch the What's Brewing episode, and she tells you right there at the beginning what year it was. But really neat pictures, and she shows pictures from later on as well. So
fantastic.
Oh, she was 5. She was 5. Sorry, she was 5. So that'd mean she was turning 5. Tina says that was fun. She was an adorable little girl. Thanks for watching, Tina. Appreciate the support. But yeah, she has the coolest pictures from back then. I think they stayed at the Dixie Landing Resort, which is now, I believe, Port Orleans. So, I mean, again, that's a throwback in itself.
Oh yeah.
So really, really cool. We've got, we have a lot more. I think we have several more pictures to cover. I haven't looked ahead. But
we'll just go through them, kind of quickly. Loki, guys, was a meet and greet that Jeff and I did while we were there. He was fantastic. He was funny, and I absolutely love meeting Loki.
Yeah,
he was really great. A lot of fun in this picture. When the PhotoPass photographer snapped the picture, Jeff is leaning into Loki, and he whispered in his ear and said, "I am Iron Man."
I like the smirk. Loki looking very smug. If I met this version of Loki, I couldn't pass on making a Reindeer Games joke.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. And I handed him in the picture before that. I didn't have an autograph book. I had not taken an autograph book, and if you can back it up, there you go. Oh. So I handed him my map. You can see me handing him my map, and he opened the map and he said, "Where is this place? What is this place?" And I said, "Well, it's a land called Disney." And he said, "Well, it looks very nice." And I said, "Well, would you sign the map?" And he said, "Well, it's highly unusual, but I will sign it for you." And so it was so much fun. You could see how tickled I am. He was so cool. He was so cool. It was great.
Let's see. Stacy says, "I'm heartbroken. I lost many pictures of myself with all sorts of characters, including 4-year-old me with Orangeburg." Oh, that's rough.
That is terrible, Stacy.
Yeah, I hate when stuff like that happens because you can't get it back.
Yeah.
Next, we have Dad and Mom and a very dapper looking Goofy.
Love that outfit, right?
It's really neat.
Cool with Goofy.
Next, Mom has a picture of the Evil Queen.
Yes, now John took this picture. The Evil Queen at Disneyland, guys, the characters still stroll around. And so she was just walking by, and John took this picture of her. I thought it was great. It's just a great picture.
Oh yeah, it's solid. It really,
the Evil Queen.
She kind of got a stank eye thing going, and her hand is perfectly posed.
It's an amazing shot that he got of her, and she did glare at me as she walked by. I'd imagine she looks in this picture. She looks like she's just been delivered the news that she is not the fairest of them all. She does. She is not happy. I steered clear of her.
Next, we have a very imposing Darth Vader standing, with his shoulders at my dad's head, which is very impressive because Dad's neighborhood of 6 feet tall. He's probably 5'11" now. But that is an extremely tall Darth Vader.
Yeah. He was intimidating, guys. This guy was intimidating. And you can see I'm looking up at him and he's trying to recruit me, obviously, interrogating me, but I didn't tell him anything, guys. Oh, Sean, hey, welcome
Jumbo,
in.
great to see you, Kalani. Sean, thanks for being here.
Doesn't she, Katie? That great picture of the Evil Queen. Yeah.
Oh, there's Mom and Dad.
Darth Vader. You look at this guy?
I would love to meet Darth Vader.
Wow. But I'm telling you, I mean, look at he was huge.
Yeah.
Y'all. I mean, he dwarfs Jeff, and Jeff is 6 feet tall. My husband is 6 feet tall. He absolutely dwarfs him. It's he was wonderful.
You can see on my dad's left wrist the Galaxy's Edge preview wristband on my dad's left wrist there, right below his watch.
That's it. Yeah. And he's wearing a Kessel Run t-shirt.
Yeah.
And right here, the stormtroopers this is, keep in mind.
Oh, I didn't think about this. I hope that the stormtroopers are once again roaming.
I do too.
That would be excellent.
I do too. But Dad is photobombing some poor people who are trying to get a picture of the stormtrooper. And if you'll notice, the stormtrooper is coming from under the tunnel to break it up. It's So that was a lot of fun. We were the stormtroopers were messing with us. Okay, quick story, guys. Oh my gosh, Chewie is a fantastic meet and greet. This is John Fujita again. You saw him and his wife Patricia with us in the other picture with Mickey when we entered the park.
Right there.
John on this day. It's a different day. It's the Star Wars day. And John is Disney bounding as Boba Fett. Well, because he's got the Boba Fett jacket, he's got the Boba Fett hat. Well, you can imagine how Chewie reacted.
Yeah, not well received.
Boba Fett, not well. Yeah. Listen, Chewie went ballistic. You can see he was like messing with John's hat. He was doing this. He was growling. It was fantastic. We all got tickled. He finally, so this is the group picture that we took. If you'll look over Chewie's right shoulder, John is standing in the corner with his back to the camera. That is where Chewie put him.
That's where Chewie put him.
He walked him over to the corner and turned his back to the camera and then posed with me. Of course, Jeff had on the Kessel Run t-shirt that I had picked out for him before the trip. And Chewie gave him a big hug and he loved Jeff. And it was great. Funny. It was hilarious. It was. Yeah. It was.
Needless to say, Chewie holds a bit of a grudge there against John he holds a bit of a grudge. Exactly. Yeah. I would probably be a little upset with somebody dressed as Boba if you had put my friend in carbonite. Great picture of John with doing what he's told by Chewie and Patricia and Mom and Dad.
Listen, guys, that picture to me, how you mess with your high school buddies and what have you. We were having a fantastic that day with John and Patricia because we hadn't seen them in so long, and so we're still. John is still getting grief over that picture.
Yeah, you can tell Chewie's really got Dad pulled in tight.
Because Dad has on a Kessel Run t-shirt. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And
so here's a selfie. I was
still laughing.
Yeah. Here's a selfie of John with a better look at his Boba Fett cap. And Dad, and they are being photobombed by Vi the Spy.
Yes.
So Vi Marati of Galaxy's Edge, the Rebel Spy.
Yeah. And she photobombed them when they framed up this picture. She was not
resistance spy.
Yeah. So that was. Thank you so much for making that picture so special. Again, cast members, man, wonderful. Sprinkling that extra pixie dust.
Next we have Mom and Dad with Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow. They're the Cozy Cone area. Next we have Mom and Dad and Mater Looks like Mater said something funny because mom and dad are both laughing. Or they could have just been near, within a 30, 20, 30 feet of Mater and also have been laughing.
Exactly. Yeah, Mater's a great meet.
Next, we have me. So me and Jillian ate. This is back to the 2018 trip. We were at Hollywood Studios. We ate at Hollywood and Vine. And it was, what was it, Mini Springtime Dine or something? Mm-hmm. I looked it up recently. I can't remember what the name of it's called. But it's character dining. They're all dressed very nicely.
Oh, cool, Katie.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And Goofy has stopped
I'd love to see that. Send us a picture if you've got one, Katie. I'd love to see that.
To come and straighten my Mater hat. Trying to make sure I'm looking my best. Now we have me and Jillian and Piglet at the Crystal Palace. You can see Pooh Bear in the background. Super cute picture. Then you have me and Jillian and Pooh Bear. Again, love those Winnie the Pooh characters. Next, we have me and Jillian and Kylo Ren, which Kylo Ren did a lot of intimidating. Jillian was there. Jillian was wearing a BB-8 Mickey hat. And
which, much like John and his Boba Fett, outfit did not go over well with Darth Vader. Jillian's BB-8 hat did not sit well with Kylo Ren. Same deal.
He was not amused. Wanted to know. What was it? You hear Kylo Ren does not like when you call him Ben. Oh my, I bet he doesn't. Kanani Sean says we got to sing "Happy Birthday" to Chip and Dale a couple weeks ago when we ate at Garden Grill. It's so cool.
How cool is that? Yeah.
Jillian says terrifying, very uneasy. Yeah, there are some really funny pictures of Jillian and Kylo
I don't
Ren.
have it. I didn't have that one. I wish I looked for it because
she looks she looks very uneasy. She described it well as she's being interrogated by Kylo Ren, and I'm just standing there letting it happen. Because I was very amused. You can see we've moved to the Magic Band era because Jillian and I are both wearing one. This is 2016, I believe. Mm-hmm. And next we have me and my I Like Warm Hugs shirt at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah,
Chewie was completely unimpressed. Here's my shirt with Olaf on it, wearing a Santa hat with a snow flurry around him that says "I like warm hugs." Big fan of this shirt. I had to have it.
And Chewie's covering up the shirt.
Yeah, and with his satchel, he's covering up the shirt. You can see he's cozied up to Jillian, but he's kind of got me at arm's reach, arm's length there, as he's covering up my shirt. He did give me a hug later after giving the grief. Next, we have me and Jillian over on Andy's, standing on Andy's bed. He's got ham, a little ham, cut out there, and a big D battery over next to Buzz, and Rex Rex cutouts behind Buzz. It's a really neat, really cute set that was there at Hollywood Studios before they opened Toy Story Land. So you got me and Jillian and Buzz and Woody, and in this line we met the neatest dad and a couple of his little girls. One of them was dressed up, looking like Buzz, and so it was great discussion on this specific trip. We had we were talking to him. We got to talking to him, and Jillian mentions this in her stream, her What's Brewing stream as well. Right, Mikey. But anyway, we got to talking to him, and we like, okay, we've heard a lot of people say that they're from Tennessee, and there's like, oh, well, it's our fall break. We went in like October of, hey, welcome in, Ian B. Thanks for being here. Great to see you.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that.
So anyway, we got to talking with this dad and his two little girls, and just had a great time. It seemed like the whole state of Tennessee was there on the trip, which was fine with me.
Nice.
Next we have me and Jillian with the child. Grogu's here in the pram. At this point, the child is still the child. He'd not been given his name yet.
Right.
So he was still the child there in his pram. Had to have this shot. Big shout out to Mike Wheeler for reminding us, get
There
the
you
magic
go.
shot
There you go.
with Grogu. Yeah, love it. It's a great shot. So we're there, man. In Mando's absence, we're standing there being the muscle for Grogu and his little crown. Next, we have Jillian, and so this one is actually at Tusker House there at Animal Kingdom. We have Jillian looking really cute with Goofy, and Goofy's holding both his ears up, and they're both looking crazy. Yeah, we'll have to do it again without the mask. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I need to get more pictures of me and Grogu for our Mando Mania season 3 when season 3 of Mando Mania comes around. Great Grogu pick. Thank you, Elena. Yeah, we love it too. We love Tusker House also, Tina. And you have me and Goofy again. Next, you have we're jumping back to Disney California Adventure here, out next to Mission Breakout, the Guardians ride that was rethemed from Tower of Terror to Mission Breakout. We have me and Jillian and Groot, big tall Groot,
Cool.
full grown Groot, super cool.
Oh, thanks for popping in, Sean.
Obviously, just says I'm Groot, so that's great. Hey, welcome in. Great to see you, Miser the Mouse. Thanks for dropping in on us.
Guys.
We've covered a whole lot of ground tonight. So if you're, I don't know how long you've been here, but we've covered a whole lot of ground tonight, and there's some really neat old pictures earlier in the stream. So, again, I don't know how long you've been in the chat, but lots of fun pictures tonight. Great walk down memory lane. Really just fun. Just a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
This is 2017. Me and Jillian and Groot. And I love this shirt I'm wearing, by the way. It's like a tacky sweater, Disneyland shirt. I still wear it every Christmas time since I got it. Next we have Jillian giving Minnie a hug, which is a great action hug there. Jillian's got her autograph book open and giving Minnie a hug. We got Mickey behind her. This is back at Animal Kingdom. Next, we have me and Jillian and Olaf, and Olaf was thrilled that he was on my shirt.
Yeah, I bet
again,
so.
I had my shirt, my gift to you, warm hugs, and he was very excited. So, fun story. We went on this trip, Jillian and I went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And while we were standing in line, there was a guy that was dressed as Wreck-It Ralph. We were standing in line to buy some merch, and there's a guy at the Halloween party that dressed as Wreck-It Ralph, and he had a little Olaf plush shoved in his overalls pocket. And somebody asked him, was like, okay, I think you're Wreck-It Ralph. What's the Olaf for? Yeah, Tina, isn't that right? Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Made up for Chewie not liking my shirt.
Right.
Olaf rebalancing things out for me. But the guy had an little tiny Olaf plush shoved in his overalls, and somebody asked him about it. He's like, I actually go on a lot of adventures with Olaf, and so I was like, oh man, what if this is the guy that we met who was on adventures with Olaf at the time?
Right.
So I thought, that would be the coolest coincidence.
Yeah, that would have been neat.
Jumping back to Disney California Adventure again, we have me and Jillian. Jillian has a really cool R2-D2 shirt on and a really cute Lightning McQueen ear hat. I've got my Mater hat on and a Maui shirt. And we're taking a picture with the snow car there in front of the Cars Land.
Yeah.
And I love him. He's so cute. Got the coals for his eyes and his smile. I got a traffic cone for his nose, the top hat. Next we have me. So this is Disneyland. We have me and Jillian and Pocahontas. Jillian's number one favorite, hands down Disney princess.
A Wreck-It Ralph fan. You definitely should do Wreck-It Ralph.
Jillian said I got that shirt at Walmart of all places. That really cool R2D2 shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, you never know where you're going to find a really cool shirt.
True.
Here's a picture of Jillian with Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde.
Yeah,
love them.
I'm so jealous of this picture of Jillian. I love Judy and Nick. I would love to get this one.
There's a picture of Jillian with Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde that is one of my favorite pictures.
It's after this one.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
next. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, we got it. Yeah. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll show the picture here again in a second. But you have Jillian and Cinderella there. So we met at the time. This was Ariel's grotto, his character dining. There's Adam in the background, just wandered in. One of the hitchhiking bones just materialized in the background before Mom briefly. So yeah, we have Jillian and Cinderella there as we were eating at Ariel's grotto. We have more pictures from that. It's the Lamplight Lounge now, I believe. Since that area has been rethemed to Pixar Pier instead of Paradise Pier. Again, love this picture. Hey, welcome in. Great to see you. Annie, great. Thanks for being here. Love this picture of Jillian with Judy and Nick. And they were such a sweet meet and greet also. Here's Jillian with Tiana. And this Tiana was just top notch. I mean, just laying that accent on, that Louisiana, Cajun accent, Southern accent, just laying it on. It was the best. She was wonderful. We told her we were from Texas, and she was like, "Oh, that's not that. That's not far from where I'm from." And so it was the neatest interaction. Loved her. Jillian and Belle. Again, Ariel's grotto. So this was one of my favorite pictures ever. This for me is one of the reasons we do Disney. Yeah. We love going to the parks. Yeah. Because there's very few things in life that can bring a smile like Jillian has in this picture. True. That's true. I knew the moment it was taken that I was going to love this picture. It's pure joy. We're in our 20s when this picture's taken, but it's just pure joy as Jillian's meeting Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps.
Well, it's like the picture of you with Push, the talking trash can. It's that pixie dust, that Disney magic, guys. Making memories.
So absolutely love this picture. Again, one of my favorite Disney pictures. Is you can just see the
really
pure joy on Jillian's face. Next, we have me
Baymax,
me and Jillian and Baymax. And so I went in for the hug on Baymax, as you could see. Jillian said they were actually talking and making jokes. She said they were very funny. I didn't bear hug him. No, I didn't squeeze him real hard or anything, but I went full extension on the hug there. So gave Baymax a big old hug. And Jillian, you could see it cracked her up. She's got her not so scary Hocus Pocus shirt on. Jillian said, "My fave is because he went in," and I was like, "What in the world?" So, yeah, love Baymax. You can see his helmet there on the table in the background. Love this set. Jillian's, poking not hard, but she's poking his tummy here in the picture of us together with Baymax. Just because he's Garrett had asked, does he feel like a pillow? Yeah, he feels like a ball. Yeah, he's inflatable.
Yeah. Baymax is inflatable.
Yeah. Baymax didn't know what to do. But yeah, I gave him a big hug. I love Baymax.
Isn't he adorable, Elena? Yeah. Oh, I went for the hug. Elena, my picture with Baymax was earlier. You have to run it back because I got to really.
Jillian said, "I love all the pics with that hat too because it took forever to find that hat." Yeah, the Monsters University hat Jillian's talking about. Yeah. She said people wanted to steal it from her. Yeah, Marshmallow Man, exactly. Ian, Pillsbury Doughboy, exactly. Annie. Next we have Jillian and I with Mickey and Minnie and their safari outfits, the Animal Kingdom. Super cool. Great picture. Love this one. Great to get them together in a picture. There's Mom and Dad with Mickey at Disneyland together. Mom has her little light up Tink pin on, and she's owned that for years, and people love it and ask about it. So I think we're probably close. Yeah, we have reached the end, and actually, we've spent here we are, an hour and a half in, but there are actually pictures that didn't make it in. So we didn't get them all, but that is the majority of our character meet and greets. I could think of me and Jillian and BB-8 was another one. But just a blast. So many wonderful memories. And it's
show a couple here. Mike has sent some too to share. William, if you want to.
I was going to try to pull up the Instagram.
If you guys want to share some of your pictures, I had put that out. There's Mikey. And
boom. There we go. Mikey, Peter Pan. Oh, that's a great shot.
Is that great?
Great shot. That's great. Jillian said, I so wish y'all had the pics of Pocahontas in my shoes. Yeah, that's another great picture.
Yeah, that's true.
Jillian had some shoes customized. Jillian, you'll have to show that.
Or in one of those pictures, you could see it, William. I forgot to point it out, but what Jillian is wearing, it's not with Pocahontas, I don't think, but it's with a different character. I noticed she was wearing the shoes.
Yeah. So there's a really neat pictures of that meet and greet with Jillian.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing.
Jillian, you'll have to show that. I love that picture.
Mike, how old are you in these pictures?
I love the backdrop there.
So cool.
Jillian, you'll have to show, round up some more of these pictures for your next What's Brewing, your next episode of What's Brewing with the Bones. And you had talked about, doing that anyway.
Look at this one.
With Bert.
Oh my goodness. How great is that?
That's fantastic. Mary Poppins and Bert and Mike Wheeler.
Yeah, these are all of Mike Wheeler, guys, our great ghost host and dear friend. Yeah, these are great, Mikey. How old were you? Well, they're different ages, look like. It looks like some of them are a little bit older. But yeah, super. So cool. Let's see. And Mulan. Here's Mikey and Mulan. Look at that, guys. How cool is that? Isn't she beautiful? Mulan is really pretty. These are so great, Mike. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, this is like a collage. So let me see if I can get this lined up for you guys. It's like a collage.
Love that.
Of Mikey with different characters here.
S.E. Eeyore.
And let's see. And the last one in this. Okay, now Mikey. Okay. Is this okay? Who is this? Is this a fairy?
That's a good question.
That looks like the fairy background.
That may be like one of the other fairies in one of Tinkerbell's friends.
It must be. But Mikey, she's wearing orange and she has long red hair in a braid. But she's wearing like a little orange.
Maybe she's Iridessa. Let me see.
Maybe she's Iridessa.
We've got. I'm trying to look at.
I've never seen her. Cool.
Here's a picture. I'm trying to get it pulled up. We have. Her name is that Fawn? Fawn.
It's Iridessa. Yeah.
So we have Iridessa, Rosetta, Tinkerbell, Silver Mist, and Fawn.
Yeah. Mikey said it's Iridessa.
Okay.
Okay, and here is Stitch, and okay, there's Mikey, and with Stitch and Buzz Lightyear, that's an unusual combo.
Cool.
That's pretty neat. Over by the launching pad, how cool, in Tomorrowland.
Yeah, that's neat. I like the launching pad as the backdrop there.
That's a neat one. Let's see, and here is Silver Mist.
Neat.
Oh, thanks for sending these, Mike. We really appreciate it. These are so cool. We've never seen these before. Let's see. Oh, this one's neat, Mikey. This is, let's see. Oh, this is funny. One of the reindeer from the parade. That's a good picture.
He said the pictures that I'm not in physically, he's on adventures with friends.
Okay.
So these are the friends he went on adventures with.
Okay. Cool. Okay, now Mike, this is a picture of.
Oh, Stacy says Mike is friends with Comet.
Oh, you're friends with Comets. Okay. Okay, so that was okay. Hang on, I'm going to put Comet back up. So these, your friends here. This is Tigger and Eeyore. So who are you best friends with in this one, Mike? Oh, Mike, this just does my heart good, buddy. Who are you friends with? Friends with Eeyore. Okay.
Neat.
Oh my goodness. And
Comet, that's wonderful.
Mikey is best friends with Comet. There's Comet.
That's a great shot.
Gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Fantastic.
Okay, now this one, guys, this one takes the cake. This is the last one that Mikey sent, and this is the biggest character of the night.
Oh, love that. Love that.
This is our favorite character. This is Mikey and the godfather of our YouTube community. This is Pete McDevitt.
That's wonderful.
So let me get my hand so y'all can see Mikey and Pete here. Kind of get my hand.
Love that.
Yep. So that's what a great finale to our show.
Yeah.
Mikey and Pete. We love Pete. I have not had the pleasure of meeting Pete in person. But yeah, we all love Pete.
That's wonderful.
The Pete McDevitt show, guys, check out Pete's channel. Thanks so much for sharing those with us.
Yeah, it's great. So I was going to try and show, let's see, exit solo layout. I was going to show one more. So I had mentioned, if I can get it to come up here, it's picking up the wrong screen. Let's see.
Yeah, thanks so much for sending those, guys. I appreciate you doing that. So really, yeah. So
let's see.
Appreciate you doing that, Mike. You know, there's a really good chance, Mike, that we saw you. That we saw you in the block party parade. I think
yeah.
there's a good chance, Mikey, that we have seen you in, way back when, that we have seen you in the parks before. That William and I have talked about
as many times as we went from like 2000, like 06 to like 2010. As many times as we went, I could just about guarantee it.
Yeah.
So here's, I alluded to this earlier, but here's Jillian being interrogated by Kylo Ren, which is just hilarious. She's, he wants to know the location of the droid, the location of the rebel spies, and you can see how uneasy she is. And I just think it's hilarious. Fantastic interrogation. Shout out to Kylo for the memories. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Just again, a wonderful walk down memory lane in celebrations of have a great night, Mama and Papa Mouse. I got to go to work. Want to say hey, thank you for dropping in.
Thanks so much. We appreciate it, Kelly. Y'all are the best. And I sent you a postcard. Congrats on 5K, man. 5,000 subs. Way to go.
Keep on chugging along.
We love you guys. We're always rooting
Very
for
well
you.
deserved.
So, yeah. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Let's see.
Thanks for sharing that. Thanks for sharing those with us, Mike. We appreciate it. And anytime, Mike, if you want to send some more during the week, we'll share them. We'll share them next week because we absolutely love to see all your best friends from the parks. all those. You had a lot of adventures in the parks, so we appreciate it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, guys. Oh, we need to get
Yeah, we need to
business.
cover Disney
Get
news very
business
quickly.
because I know a lot of folks would like to go to bed.
Got to get moving.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Okay, now, guys, William. Yeah, you couldn't even answer his questions, right? I know, Jillian. Yeah, listen, Darth Vader was the same way. I mean, it was. I mean, you saw how that guy was huge.
Yeah.
Darth Vader is tall, so definitely have to make it official. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Stacy says, Dawn, you have to make it official. The one of Mikey with the biggest character was all me. It's my birthday, so you get that one. Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. There you go, Stacy. I have a lot of pictures. I was just thinking about that. I have a lot of pictures of, us meeting people in the parks, and I'd love to do a video, of all
Have a
those.
good night, Ian B. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, put together. Oh, thanks, Ian. We appreciate you. Put all that together and share those. I love to see when we all are able to meet. It's a lot of fun. So I'd like to do a video of all the pictures that I have. People. When we can get together, it's wonderful. Tina says, I'll see if I can scan in some. Oh, good. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, Mike. When were you friends with Disney characters again? Yeah. So, Darth Vader is no taller than 6'3".
The helmet probably also.
The helmet probably makes him. Yeah, the helmet probably. Yeah, the helmet probably makes him taller, Mikey. Because man, he was. Yeah, I bet you that's it. I bet you that's the helmet that did. Well, and he's he's huge. He's really big. So. I mean, you saw in that picture, guys, he just dwarfed Jeff, and my husband is 6 feet tall. So, yeah, cool. Let's see here, 2006 to 2010. Okay, see, we Mike, I know
that was prime. Those were our prime visiting years.
Yeah, those were we went to a Disney a lot during that time. I mean, you hit right in our sweet spot.
Yeah,
we went 2007, 2008, 2009, and 2010. So that we passed each other in the parks. We had to have. Isn't that cool? So yeah. We had to have. We might have passed Amy. Guys.
Yeah, there's no telling how many people.
Walking around each other and didn't realize until this whole YouTube thing brought us all together. So that's really cool. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Yeah. So, yeah. Let's see. So we want to check the notes and we'll move this along.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I was going to zoom in and show one more.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't pass on this one.
Oh, you did, Annie. What did you do? I'm sorry, hon. Annie says she worked there in 2005. Okay.
Let's see here.
Okay. So Mikey says the tallest characters are Chewie, Beast, and Sully. That makes sense.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. One more. Add to stream. This is from the
fun.
So Jillian's dressed as Anna, I'm dressed as Kristoff, and we met Jafar.
Yeah.
So they're in the kind of agriball marketplace. So had to show that one. Again, that was at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party.
Oh my gosh, y'all look so great as Kristoff and Anna. Wow, serious, legit costumes.
Mm-hmm. Whole lot of fun.
Yes.
But,
yes.
Back on, moving on. Since we're getting closer to the 2-hour mark. Let's see. What are we moving to next, Mom? Sorry, I was distracted.
Well, I was just gonna give some quick details, whatever you want to share about your upcoming trip, because this time next week, William will be at Magic Kingdom.
Yes, yeah, we'll be at Magic Kingdom on Tuesday next week. Oh, okay, hold on. I got one more special request from Jillian. And I just think this is the best because Jillian, again, I showed the Jafar picture there because I love Aladdin. I got to show one more, actually two more to complete the story. Jillian is probably the world's biggest Pocahontas fan. And we met Pocahontas in 2016. Jillian had customized shoes on. And so here's Jillian, and Pocahontas was just blown away that Jillian had these customized shoes on. You can see the look on her face here at how shocked she is and how much she loves it. I think
I want to lighten that picture up a little bit if we can.
Yeah.
We'll show it again when it's a little bit lighter.
And
but
so
Pocahontas' expression is so cute.
I love that the PhotoPass person took this picture because here are Pocahontas' feet, and here are Jillian's customized shoes. And so she, a little bit more there. She just thought that was the absolute best. And her reaction was priceless.
Yeah, those are so cute.
Yeah.
Those shoes are so cute. Yeah. And you had on a Pocahontas shirt. Jillian was wearing a Pocahontas shirt too. So
yeah. So their shoes again together. Super cute. I don't know what cast member was taking pictures of this, during this meet and greet, but they absolutely crushed it.
Yeah.
To get the pictures of the shoes. I think she asked Jillian if I built, I'm trying to think, if I was a handsome, sturdy husband who built handsome, sturdy walls.
Oh, that's cute.
And so, really, really neat. Jillian, like you said, Jillian's got her customized Pocahontas shirt on there. This is a wonderful meet and greet. So, again, had to slide that one in because it's a whole lot of fun. I'm glad I was able to track it down. But
definitely. Yeah.
Let's see.
You are overdue, Debbie. You're overdue for a trip.
Get my notes pulled back up here.
But next Tuesday, guys.
So we'll be at the parks. We're doing, she asked if you built handsome, sturdy walls. Yeah. I thought that was right. Next Tuesday, got Magic Kingdom. We're doing 4 park days in a row. So very much looking forward to that. Looking forward to being at the parks. Also looking forward to not having to wear a mask, on the plane there, on the plane back, and not at the parks either. So it's just wonderful. Glad to take yet another step towards normalcy.
Definitely.
And so, and again, looking forward to meeting characters again. Looking forward to giving character hugs. I'll probably have some more character hugs to show after the trip.
Absolutely.
As well.
You're doing a little bit of a Max Headroom thing, William. Your sound is kind of.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on, but.
Jillian says she asked if I made my own shoes, and she told her about Etsy. Imagine telling Pocahontas about Etsy. It's like, what? The internet? What? What is this box you're holding? Yeah. And so anyway, meet and greets, no more distanced stuff, getting to give hugs and get autographs and so on and so forth again. Just very exciting. Mom, do you want to do your magical mail real quick?
Oh yes. I wanted to show guys, we got some magical mail. You know how much we love mail. And it was from none other than Donna Jaworski, Dinners with Donna. Check out Dinners with Donna. She does some amazing cooking show, guys. Oh my goodness, wonderful!
Yeah, big shout out to Donna.
Love Donna. Thanks so much for sending us the stuff. She sent us stickers. Her logo is so cute. Look how cute that is. Sticker, and there's magnet. There's a little magnet here, and she sent us a shape magnet too that I already put on the fridge.
Neat.
But thanks so much for this, Donna. We so appreciate it. Says, Dear Dawn, just a little something to say happy spring. And thank you for supporting my channel. It truly means the world to me. Love, Donna. So thanks so much for that. We appreciate it.
Mom, you have a message from the adjunct hitchhiking bone. Who's materialized here in the chat.
Oh, okay.
He's telling us about his favorite meet and greet. I'll let you read that message.
Oh, cool. Okay. Adjunct hitchhiking bone would be Russ Wheeler, of course. And my favorite meet and greet.
You just combined Russ and Mike Wheeler together to make Russ Wheeler.
Oh, yeah. I did.
That could be their band name, Russ Wheeler.
We're getting a band back together, guys. Russ, thanks so much. Yeah. And Mike Wheeler, what in the world with Russ? My favorite meet and greet was beating the bones and hanging out at Walt Disney World, though they usually run my legs off, gain more weight, eating food. Russ, happy birthday tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah.
We did a train whistle blast for you earlier.
Oh, yeah, you're actually here. So we did a train whistle blast earlier in the show for Stacy and my sister-in-law, Jamie, since their birthdays are today. Russ's birthday is tomorrow. Again, happy birthday, Russ. Excited for you, my friend. Hope you have a wonderful birthday tomorrow. Those of you, again, loud noise warning coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
Happy birthday, Russ.
Yay! Happy birthday. And Russ, I'll tell you, this time last year, I was too excited to sleep. And because on your birthday, you and Mikey met us at the airport, and we had that fantastic monorail crawl. If you guys want to join us on that monorail crawl and see what we did for Russ's birthday, it is on the channel. Last week, it's our travel day. The thumbnail says travel day. It's Kylie and me. So check that out. It was sweet. It was a great day.
Russ says I'm going to Animal Kingdom. Might stream it in the afternoon. Okay.
Oh, yay. We'll be looking for that, Russ.
Awesome.
That'd be great. Yeah. That'd be great.
Yeah, give us a heads up if you go live, Russ.
Definitely.
Katie says that was a great stream, great vlog, Mom. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm glad you put that together. And there's so many things to do just because you're not going in the park that day. There's plenty to do outside of the parks if you're down there on the Disney trip.
Happy birthday to Russ in 6 minutes.
Nice. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's right. Y'all on the East Coast, bless your hearts. Thanks for hanging in there. But again, happy birthday, Russ. Hope you have a blast tomorrow. Thank you for being our friend. Thanks, Garrett. Appreciate it. And Mikey said, can't believe it. That was a year ago tomorrow, and almost take you a year to put out that video.
Gosh, Mike, that's how far behind I am.
Gracious.
But now that we're back around, it was good timing, right?
That's funny. Absolutely. Real quick, a couple of Jillian says that's right. Jillian reminding me that lots of Little Mermaid stuff came to Scentsy yesterday. Super cute Ariel plush available for pre-order, I believe, and a really cute Ariel warmer. The detail on that Ariel warmer is just beautiful.
It is.
I'll try to bring that up as you're doing Disney news. But
now if you want to check it out, guys, Jillian's link is in the description of this video. Excuse me. So maybe if one of our ghost hosts could drop that link, it is in the description of this video, so you guys can find it. But let's see. Let me quickly do Hitchhiker highlight, guys. You get a bonus. You get 2 this week because guys, Doctor Strange, the movie, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is coming, and we are so excited.
Is that May 5th? Is that when it is? I'm trying to think.
I'd say, hang on just a second. Let me check. I've got it in my notes. Where is it? It's May 6th. Friday, May 6th.
Okay, there we go.
It's coming May 6th.
I knew it was somewhere in there.
So you guys have to catch up if you've not seen the first one. Doctor Strange was the first movie, came out in 2016. It has been that long. It's rated PG-13, hour and 55 minutes runtime. It's on Disney Plus. Of course, it stars Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. He kills it as Doctor Strange. Absolutely love him. Rachel McAdams as Christine Palmer. Benedict Wong as Wong. Tilda Swinton as the Ancient One. Benjamin Bratt as Jonathan Pangburn. And Mads Mikkelsen as Caecilius, who is the antagonizer. He's the bad guy in Doctor Strange. the kind of the description of this movie: while on a journey of physical and spiritual healing, a brilliant neurosurgeon is drawn into the world of the mystic arts.
Yeah.
And that is a very simplistic description, but accurate nonetheless. The other piece to this puzzle now, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is really the first movie that is going to deal with the multiverse. The multiverse
outside of Loki, yeah. Well,
yes, that's true.
Obviously,
that's
Loki was on Disney Plus, but
that's very
but
true.
yeah, first movie. Well, there's another movie that deals with the multiverse as well, but we don't want to give any spoilers away.
Yeah. But this one I think is really this is what I think is going to delve into it quite a bit.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
But what if Doctor Strange lost his head instead of his hands? What if, guys, is another Marvel series on Disney Plus? If you haven't watched, What If it's animated, and what it does is it kind of reimagines some of our favorite Marvel stories, and it asks, what if this happened instead of that? And the one that deals with Doctor Strange is season 1, episode 4. It's 2021. It's rated TV 14. The What If series is not really meant for kids, so just kind of keep that in mind. 35-minute runtime. It's on Disney Plus. All of the original characters for the movie came back to voice their characters, which is really cool for the majority of the What If series. And the description is: a grief-stricken Doctor Strange uses the Eye of Agamotto in a dangerous effort to change the past. So just it's. But if you want to, that's the Doctor Strange episode. It's season 1, episode 4. I'll make a note of it in the description. I don't know if I made a note or not in the description, but I need to do that. And just if you want to watch reviews on each of the What If series, Russ and I did a live stream on every single episode from that series. Mm-hmm. So check that on What in the World with Russ. I think I did put a link to that in the description of the video, and so check that out if you want to see our breakdown, of that movie.
Those were all quality breakdowns of each of those episodes. You and Russ did a great job with that. Kinsey Days was also involved with some of those as well.
Yes.
Y'all did a great job breaking those down.
Yeah, and that link is in the description below, so you can check that out if you want to as well. But we're really excited about that.
Here's a sneak peek real quick of the Scentsy merchandise from Jillian's Scentsy page, the Under the Sea, all the Little Mermaid stuff. You got an Ariel Scentsy pack that goes in the back of the plushes. You can they're called Scentsy Buddies. You can see Ariel looks super cute. She's got like a little flower in her hair. She's just adorable. The Ariel Under the Sea scent bar.
Yes.
Hey, welcome in. Great to see you, Chris, the Disney Baker. Thanks for being here.
Oh, hey, Chris. Welcome.
Chris is like number 30. Appreciate that, Chris. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
And then you've got Sebastian the Crab is the Disney Scentsy Buddy clip. And those are always a lot of fun. But check out this warmer. The scent bar is called beautiful. Kiss the Girl, and it's obviously it's got Sebastian there hanging, and he's got his hand out, his claw outstretched with Ariel and Eric in the boat behind him. But check out this warmer. It is just gorgeous.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Baker.
The way that they've kind of made it translucent colored looks kind of like, and the design that they've added at the top beautiful. Looks like it's kind of like a water effect. So this warmer, the picture of it just looks beautiful.
Baker is driving home from the castle.
Awesome.
Baker, Chris works at the Emporium in Magic Kingdom. So yeah.
Let's see
Cool. Thanks
here.
for popping in. We appreciate it so much, Chris.
Thanks,
It's a
Chris.
treat to have you pop in.
So very, very cool. Wonderful detail again. Scentsy products are always very well done.
Debbie, definitely you need to watch that series. It's good. It's really good. And check out Russ's channel, What in the World with Russ, because we did a live stream on every episode. Yeah.
The Kiss the Girl scent is enchanting strawberry, raspberry, lime, and subtle waves of sea mist that will make you fall head over heels. That sounds delightful.
It does. That's really
so
cool.
Hopefully we'll end up getting that. But yeah, just wanted to show that real quick. Getting back on track, was there anything you wanted to mention after Doctor Strange and What If, Mom?
Well, I think we've pretty much the big news, guys, that we haven't mentioned yet, did we? I don't know if we did or not, is that Walt Disney World has updated its face mask policy. The face mask will no longer be required anywhere in Disney parks. It's all optional. Fantastic news. The new page on the new update on the page states that face coverings are optional for guests in both outdoor and indoor locations, as well as Disney transportation. It's recommended guests who are not fully vaccinated continue wearing face coverings in all indoor locations, including indoor attractions and theaters and on enclosed transportation. But it is not mandated. It is optional. The mask mandates have also been dropped for Orlando International Airport, MCO, which is where most people, fly into, and on airplanes, guys. Yeah. So, hallelujah.
I have a friend. His name's Aaron, and he flies. I can't remember what airline he flies for, but he posted a picture of himself holding up the mask, and it was just absolutely thrilled that they're finally getting to take him off. With him being a pilot. So exciting times. Hopefully everybody stays well. Oh my word, Russ.
Only if you're Jeff. Yeah, only if you're Jeff, Russ.
Oh goodness. Jillian says, so I wanted to mention this because Jillian and I had actually caught up on the show recently. Jillian says, Moon Knight has been awesome. It's given me something to do after all the other Marvel shows and movies. Very, very different. Moon Knight is very, very different. Haven't talked with you, Mom, about it yet, but we watched episode 3 last night, and looking forward to, I'm assuming episode 2 should come tomorrow, I think, maybe, or episode 4, sorry, should come tomorrow, I think, maybe. I have to look into that.
Debbie. Yeah.
But, very, very interesting show and very, very different. Jillian's looking forward to Thor as well. Russ wants to discuss Moon Knight also.
Well, I do too, Russ. If you get a chance, let me know, because we could get caught up on it. We'll talk if you. I don't know if you have time. We could even record it. We could record it whenever it's convenient for you, and then schedule them to drop. Or something like that. So we'll talk about it. If you want to do it, because I'd love to. I would love it. I am loving Moon Knight. I'm really enjoying Moon Knight, so I would love to do that, Russ. Other news there, William?
Let's see. There's a behind-the-scenes look at season 1 of the Book of Boba Fett. It will air on Disney Plus on May 4th, 2022. The special Disney Gallery Book of Boba Fett will feature interviews with the filmmakers, cast, and crew. It will reveal never-before-seen footage, groundbreaking technology, and the practical effects behind the series. We mentioned this last week and showed it last week, I believe. But,
I think we did, but it was it's so cute. This one I wanted to mention again, guys, because I love this.
Disneyland is the 50th anniversary of the Main Street Electrical Parade is coming back to Disneyland April 22nd, so just 3 days from now. It features, in honor of the celebration, there's going to be a turtle sipper, the cute little float. It'll light up, and they also have an Elliot popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
So Elliot from Pete's Dragon. and both of them light up as well. So I'm sure we'll, just like with Figment, we'll see the craze for
lines, right? Yeah, we'll see
for
it.
both of these, the Sipper and the popcorn bucket. Hopefully, they put them on opposite sides of the park to keep the lines separate.
Exactly.
But they look very cute. Another thing that that has come up in Disney news recently is the playlist for the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind coaster has been revealed. The new roller coaster opens May 27th. And so the mix of songs that there's 6 songs that you will have potentially hear as you're riding the ride. September is the first one. Disco Inferno is the second one. The Conga is the third one. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. And then I Ran and One Way or Another is the 6th song. I think, if I had to power rank them, I think Everybody Wants to Rule the World and I Ran are both a little bit slower. I think I would want to hear, I'm going to go with, September is that, da-da-da-da-da-da, do you remember? And I don't know all the, the lyrics to the
Chicago,
song.
It's Chicago.
That song. If you can make that out, good luck. And then Disco Inferno is, burn, baby, burn.
Yeah.
Disco Inferno, burn.
That's going to be a good one.
And then the Conga is the, what is it? Come on, shake your body. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think that's the highest beats per minute song. And then Everybody Wants to Roll the World. And I Ran, and then obviously One Way or Another, I think would also be fantastic. One way
music,
or
the music's
another.
Gonna be great for this guy. It's going to be worth it to ride this coaster just for the music. Think about how great Rock and Roller Coaster is because of all that great Aerosmith music. Yeah. And one of the most fun things too is a Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout in Disneyland, because they play the awesome mix from the movies, as you're dropping it. Mission Breakout, guys, is crazy good. And a lot of it is because of the music. So, No, I think the music is on the ride, Russ. I think the music is on the ride. How many? It said they kind of previewed how many songs?
I think so there's a video of the Imagineer who said he works with all the different sounds that you hear. There we go. September's Earth, Wind, and Fire. Stacy says.
Yes.
But in the video, I think he said they considered over 150 different songs. And so from that, they came up with these 6. So I'm very interested to see, I think the songs that they have playing for Mission Breakout are phenomenal.
Yeah.
I trust the Imagineer's judgment here. I do think that, I have a preference for some of these songs over others. But it looks really cool. And I had to go in and listen to some of these songs and kind of think about, okay, like, what's the ride going to be like, because another great Twitter follow is Tom Morris. And he's featured in many of the Behind the Attraction, the Imagineering story. You see Tom Morris pop up several times. And he talks about how, and these are some older tweets, but he talked about how for Space Mountain, he would start songs at a certain, like, as he was test riding it, he would start, he like back in the day, like, with his Walkman or whatever, like listen to songs, and he would start them at a certain time. So that way it kind of fit with the ride. And so he was even doing this back in the day before they were actually playing songs in like this in rides. So anyway, it's been a while since he tweeted a tweet like that before, but whenever he did, I thought that was super cool. At what point you should start the song and listen to it while you're riding the ride. I'd love to give that a go at some point.
Yeah. Well,
anyway.
And at that other shadowy park, that place we don't go called Universal, Ride at Rip It Rocket. Ride at Rip It Rocket allows you to actually choose the music that you want as you ride it. So so that's pretty cool too. Oh, Richard, welcome in. Bloomin' Cheesa, welcome in.
So yeah,
Ron Darrell Adventures. Howdy. Thanks for being here. We are just sharing some of our favorite. We have shared a lot of our favorite character hugs and stories. With character hugs being back at Walt Disney World, we're excited. So thanks for joining us, Ron.
So again, a reminder. So those 6 songs again for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind are September, Disco Inferno, Conga, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, I Ran So Far Away, and One Way or Another. So lots of fun songs. Looking forward to getting to experience that.
We're gonna trust them on that to to give us some good stuff there. Yeah.
Welcome in, Bloomin' Cheesa. Let's see. Earth Day is Friday the 22nd. Also on that day, the Main Street Electrical Parade 50th anniversary kicks off at Disneyland. Let's see. There was a trailer released just the other day for Thor: Love and Thunder. That movie opens July the 8th. In other general news, just worth mentioning, noteworthy, Stranger Things season 4 comes back this summer, and there's a trailer out for that. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, Stranger Things, guys, is actually coming back. Not Disney news, but still, for those of us who enjoy pop culture, Stranger Things is coming back with a season 4 finally. So that should be interesting.
Oh, absolutely. Let's see, Stacy with a big reminder there. Don't forget, Friday is also Joey's birthday. So
we did announce that. We did announce that earlier, Stacy. It's on Friday, guys. If you send, even if you think it might be a little bit late, send Joey a card. It's Joey's world. We absolutely love Lisa, Keith, and Joey. We love you guys.
Yeah,
we know you're on Team Replay.
Team Replay.
And so we're looking forward to Friday. Get to celebrate Joey, and we love to do that.
Absolutely.
So, happy birthday, Joey.
There we go. Dad Builds Stranger Things season 4 drops the same day as Obi-Wan on Disney Plus. How about that?
Okay. Hey, Chris.
I hadn't made that connection yet. Yeah.
Good to see you,
Chris. Great to see you.
Okay. But Dad Builds, thank you for the date, Chris. I didn't have that.
Yeah.
Wow. Lots of good stuff happening that day. Let's not forget that that's also the day that Galaxies, that Cosmic Rewind opens.
The 27th?
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sure is.
Yeah, that's right, because it was supposed to be the April 25th, which was the whatever anniversary of A New Hope releasing originally in theaters.
So the 27th is going to be busy.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Other channel news. What's brewing with the boat this past Saturday? Jillian took a trip down memory lane with pictures from past Disney trips, really rare meet and greets from her first trip to Disney, and also later trips as well. So keep an eye out. I'd imagine Jillian probably next month will do a trip review from our, for our upcoming trip. She'll probably, I think she was planning on, sharing some pictures from the last couple of years also, and then also looking to share probably pictures from our upcoming trip too. So excited about that. But yeah, check out that episode if you haven't already. More wonderful pictures of character meet and greets and throwback pictures as well.
Really good ones.
Let's see, Disney on Ice. Let's celebrate. Jillian and I went to a recent performance of Disney on Ice, the Let's Celebrate show. Jillian put up a vlog from that and a couple of shorts as well. So check that out if you hadn't seen that yet. It walks you through the show really well. So if you want an idea of what the Disney on Ice experience is like, check out Jillian's vlog because she she shows pictures and video of the different segments from that show. Let's see. Upcoming video for Saturday is Kylie's first Magic Kingdom day. First trip to Walt Disney World, going to the Magic Kingdom with Mom last year. They rode the rides right around this time last year. Rode the rides, ate some good food, saw some shows, met up with a lot of friends, and Mom again put up the travel day vlog
from that same trip.
From that same trip a year ago, and got to hang out with Russ, Russ and Mike Wheeler.
Yay! This might require a train whistle blast. Richard said, "Flew Southwest this morning, no mask required."
Awesome. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, I heard people took theirs off like mid-flight.
Yeah,
like they were in the air and got the report from that had been lifted, and people just said, "All right, we're going to go ahead and pull these off now." Don't forget, we do have a Tron Coaster opening date contest. So don't forget to send us your predictions. Mom's trying to keep track of those. Send us a message on Instagram or direct message us at thehitchhikingbones@gmail.com. We want a month, day, and a year.
Right.
So
when you think the Tron coaster will open, guys? When do you think what date do you think? Now this may take a while, because we don't know how long.
They are running testing that I've seen in other Disney news. They've been running testing. They did the push-pull testing recently, and I believe people, they've shown regular testing. So who knows? Mom's been the word. They have not announced a date yet.
Right.
But it sounds like they're making progress. So
they're making some good progress. I think they're hopefully, if you'll forgive the pun, they're fast tracking this thing. Because this is the, come on, guys.
It's been lingering.
Chop.
And they do have blueprints from the Shanghai iteration of this ride.
It's not as if this coaster has not been built before. So, definitely.
Check out our partner channel again if you have a prediction for the Tron roller coaster date and you'd like to enter our gift pack giveaway for whoever gets closest to the Tron opening date.
Send us a date, guys.
Send it to us on Instagram or email us at thehitchhikingbones@gmail.com.
We got yours, Tana.
We are going to wrap up the show sometime eventually. So anyway, check out our partner channel, Monarch Moments. Oh my goodness. Check out our partner channel, Monarch Moments. They go live Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for Fun Food Fridays. Always fun. Their live streams are usually around 6 o'clock. I saw that. Central, 9 o'clock or 9:30 Eastern. Check out theliveplace.com. It's a TV guide, the website that's basically a TV guide listing for family-friendly content and live streams.
Got it, Stacy.
Check out Dean's YouTube channel, Dreamers Empire, and the Live Place also. Check out both those YouTube channels. Big shout out to Dean for maintaining that. And for featuring us as well. TubeBuddy, if you're a YouTube creator looking to grow your channel, check out TubeBuddy. It's a great tool. It helps keep track of viewing trends, searchable keywords for titles and tags, tracks channel data that helps you grow your channel. Basic version's free. If you're under 1,000 subs like we are, there's a paid version that's discounted. So check that out if you haven't already. If you're interested, use our link in the description below. We both get a free month if you do. Sticker Mule, we've had people ask us about our channel buttons and stickers and magnets and pins. Oh my! So mom is showing off one of our pins. It's like a tie tack style pin. So it's squared off. It's got our logo on it. Really, really neat. It's got a pin and a rubber backing there, just like a Disney pin. And so. It's really, really neat. Again, if you check that out, if you hadn't already, Nick, if you can send that to us on Instagram, April 1st, 2023. That's probably an April Fool's joke hidden in there. But check out Sticker Mule if you hadn't already. Use our link below and we both get a $10 credit for a future order. It's a win-win. Can't beat it.
Nick, April 1st, 2023.
Back up to Russ's comment. Russ said, Russ said Tron will open September 32nd, 2055, and the pass photo preview will only be for Club 33 members. Oh, goodness gracious. Ouch. Let's see here. We're going to wrap it up finally. Thanks for hanging out with us. Walk down memory lane as we showed some great memories hanging out with just doing those character meet and greets, getting those autographs, giving those hugs, getting those interactions in. And so thanks for hanging out with us tonight, telling us about some of your favorite character meet and greets as well. We go live every Tuesday night at 9 o'clock p.m. Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. Be sure to join us live or watch on the replay. Like, subscribe, ring the bell if you're new, so you get notifications when we go live. Check us out. We're on social media.
Hey, I wrote it down, Nick. You're committed.
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Or you can email us at theattackingbones@gmail.com. Again, a shout out to those watching in ghost mode, and those watching live with us, chatting with us, and those watching on the team replay, like It's Joey's World does. Lisa, Keith, and Joey, love y'all. Happy birthday again to Joey on Friday. Happy birthday to Stacy Rogers, and happy birthday to Jamie as well, and happy birthday tomorrow again to Russ. Great people we're celebrating.
Definitely.
And so I want to thank you all. Do the best I can to write down everybody's name to thank you. But if I left you out, I apologize. But I do the best I can to read through our show notes and share my screen and do the best I can to write everybody down as I see you join the chat. But I want to say thank you to Aunt Susan and Aunt Joy. Yeah, if I leave you out, let me know so I can thank you properly for being here. But shout out to Aunt Susan and Aunt Joy, Jillian, Kylie, and other family members. BDF, Dean the Turkey Legster, Mike Wheeler, Debbie Bernfeld.
Legitimate question, Nick.
Kevin Theme Park Adventure, Disinfinity. Daniel, it was great to see you again. Katie Mack, Tina DCS, Stacy Rogers, AJC Magic TV, Ford Man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oakes, Catherine Wilby, Jack Sandy Claus, 1993 Logan, Paul Vines, Griswold Family Vacay, J&N Travels, Space Mountain Dave Cantrell, Adventures by D, Monarch Moments, Elena K808, Kadani Sean, Ian B, Myers and the Mouse, Andy Coog 86, What in the World with Rust, Disney Baker, Bloomin' Cheesa, Ron Darrell Adventures, Dad Builds, and Jillian Bone. And if I missed you, I apologize. Like I said, I do the best I can to thank everybody for being here. So let me know if I missed you. Again, thanks everybody for being here. We've had a blast walking down memory lane.
Yeah,
and look forward to future character hugs and interactions and autographs too. So again, very excited. Yet another mark as we get moved back towards normalcy again. So very excited for this news and looking forward to making more memories. Definitely.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Happy birthday, Stacy. Happy birthday tomorrow, Jamie. Russ.
And Russ.
Wish we I was out there to celebrate with you again. Thank you to Mikey.
Enjoy Animal Kingdom, Russ.
The pictures. Pardon?
I said enjoy Animal Kingdom, Russ.
Absolutely. We're watching for that live stream. So
yeah.
I've got notifications on. You guys subscribe to What in the World with Russ. He may go live tomorrow. Great channel, Lego builds, live streams from the parks, different things. Just a really good channel. So check out his channel and be sure to ring the bell because he may go live from Animal Kingdom tomorrow for his birthday. Yeah.
That's so funny. Thanks, kiddo.
Well, Russ, why not, man? I mean, it's your birthday. You can do whatever you want.
Might be a little biased. But anyway, happy birthday, Russ, and happy birthday on Friday to Joey. So wonderful,
happy
wonderful friends.
Stacy, and a special happy birthday and a big hug to my daughter-in-law, Jamie.
Yeah,
Kylie's mom.
All righty. Anything else? Or here we are, 2.5 hours, almost 2.5 hours in. Have we covered?
Okay,
this edition.
We're giving Garrett a run for money. We're really beginning to give the Monarchs a run for their money. We're coming for you guys, so goodness,
Oh,
Michelle,
goodness gracious.
we're taking up your habits. But no, I can't think of anything, guys. Thanks so much again for joining us. If you've made it this far,
Bless your
thank you
heart.
so much. Yeah.
Thanks for hanging in there with us, especially those of you on the East Coast.
Yeah. We love you guys. Looking forward to seeing you next week. William and Jillian will be in the parks. Hopefully they'll be able to, whatever I do, for the stream, we will go ahead and have the stream. Maybe Jillian and William can hop in for just a second to say hi from the park. So they will be at Walt Disney World next week. Maybe pop-up live streams. I don't know. It's not really a channel trip per se. So
we'll play it by ear.
Yeah. So at any rate, I'll put up a thumbnail and kind of decide what I'm going to do, and maybe William be able to jump in from the parks, which would be really cool. We try to do that if we can. So thank you, Kenneth. We appreciate it. Appreciate all of y'all for being here.
Absolutely.
And for sharing our memories with us. What room will Dawn be in next week?
Who knows? Probably this one, actually.
That's right. Yeah.
She'll be house sitting for us.
I'll be house.
Maybe she'll change up the backdrop a little bit. I need a backdrop refresh. So maybe she'll be able to go and check out some of Wyatt's plushes and change things up a little bit.
Yeah, I'll change it up a little bit, Nick, but I will be where he is, right?
Yeah.
It's musical chairs with Dawn. I know. At the Hitchhiking Bones YouTube channel, there is always room for one more. So hurry back.
Bye, everybody. Have a great week. Hope you had a wonderful Easter. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, absolutely. Good night.